Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Agape and you're tuning in live with Agape & Co. TV. So today it is the full moon. Right now it's approximately 10 o'clock in the morning and it's November 30th. And the moon is at 100%, and I know that because I have this moon calculator app which will tell me sorry, I'm a little shy. Hi. How are you? But yeah, the moon's reading at 100% full, and so I thought it would be a good time to do my full moon ritual. Okay. I learned about this practice from this book, Moonology, by Yasmin Boland, and basically what it talks about is just working with the energies of the moon and able to manifest your desires and create the life that you want to live. Basically, what it says, Moonology, working with the magic of the lunar cycles. Each month we have a full and a new moon, and so usually on a full moon is when you want to release any stagnant energies that you no longer want in your vortex, while on a new moon is a nice fresh start in order to pull in and attract new energies that you want into your life. So because it's the full moon, it's a good time to just work through things that I see have been addictions or habits or cycles that I no longer want to experience. And so that's where I bring in my moon book, and you're also going to want to have one of these babies. This is my astrology journal. Basically what happens in here is I write my life. In here I have my birth times, numbers, numerology, all types of things, my dreams, my aspirations, anything that I just feel inspired to write, I write in here. And so this is my specially dedicated book. I got this at a Buddhist convention type thing, meditation convention, but I also found them on Amazon, so I can link them down below if you want a spiritual book as well. So yeah, let's begin. Last night I read a good chapter in this book, and it was on the full moon, and basically what it was saying is that we need to release any types of things that we want in order to make room in our life for something new. So we want to first begin with forgiving ourselves, and as well taking time to forgive others or forgive a situation or something that you've just been carrying along with you, and just let it go. What I like to say now is I learned from a colleague of mine, is he said, just throw it in the bucket. And I couldn't have think of a better name than that, which is true. Throwing it in the bucket, because if it really doesn't matter and it's affecting me to this day, then I need to make a change about it, or I need to leave it and move on. So basically, let's just take some time to really think of something that we don't no longer want going on in our lives, so that we can take this time in this full moon cycle in order to release it, so that by the time the new moon comes around, we are ready and fresh and new in order to bring in a new life, new experiences into our lives. So the first thing we're going to do is begin by taking a few deep breaths. We just want to calm the mind and just create a clear channel for our thoughts to run smoothly. Now, I want you to think about a habit, a thought pattern, or an idea that just upsets you or really puts you in a twist that you want to release from your lifestyle or mind, anything. It can be more than one, But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our spiritual journey, and if you journal, and a pen. If you don't have a spiritual journal, then that's more than okay. Get an index card, get anything you want, and just write it down. So I'm gonna open to a clean new page. So open to a clean new page. Here we go, right here. I already wrote on this page, but I'm gonna be writing right here. The last thing I was writing was basically affirmations. I can make a video about that, but basically, you want to make an affirmation. Oh my god. One thing that I forgot to do that we should do is light a candle. Ceremony. In any type of ceremony, you want to set the mood, and you want the mood to be good. So I recently picked up this full moon candle, which is perfect for right now on the full moon. So it's it's called Full Moon, and I got it from Target, and it's so good. So I'm just gonna, before I like to light a candle, I like to make a wish, because with any fire and flame and you're gonna blow it out, you always want to make a wish. So I'm gonna make a wish, and let's wish together. I wish that I continue on this path of righteousness, and I continue knowing my life's goal, and I continue to make it an action and act upon the things that I would like to come into fruition. I can no longer stay stagnant. I have to level up. I wish upon the full moon, bring your light and glory upon me, and create my wishes and desires to come true. There we go. There she goes. That's such a good one. I love the illustration. Just put it right over here. Yeah, wherever that may go. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You can see it now. I'm gonna put on my glasses. Okay. Good. So we've set the mood, and now we're ready to begin. Let me get the book. You know, I have a dispute about this. It's saying to go back and think of anyone that's done you wrong, write their name down, and forgive them. And that's a fine thing to do. But isn't that bringing up past things? Don't you just want to have forgotten it and moved on? I don't know. I'm not sure. But let's continue. Next, think of anyone who has upset you. You can go right back to your childhood, to anyone who seemingly has done you wrong or whom you have not yet forgiven. List their names on the same sheet of paper and also write down what they did. Write as much as you need to. You have now created a forgiveness list. So, okay. This might seem a little bit weird, but let's do it anyway. I'm going to write one of the guys' names that I knew. Jay. You came to know me. Then, you suddenly walked away. Leaving me in the dust. Leaving me with feelings untouched. I wish you could come back. Someone who seemingly did you wrong and whom you haven't forgiven. I'm gonna write now. I forgive you, Jay. Now let's write down Jacob. He did the same thing. You made me love you. But then left me astray. It's funny how these two men have both names of Jay and they did the same thing to me. That's a coinky-dink. I forgive you, Jacob. Let's do the last one. Hannah. We were friends. But then you began to treat me as a foe. I forgive you, Hannah. Wow. Now I have a forgiveness list. I'm going to title it that. Step number 4. Close your eyes and visualize each person in turn. See them inside a pink bubble in your mind's eye. Pink is the color of love. See them smiling at you. Create a good feeling between the two of you. Say silently or out loud, I forgive you, and then let them float off in their bubble. I'm seeing Jay in a pink bubble, and he's smiling at me, and I'm smiling at him. I forgive you, Jay. Bye now. I'm seeing Jacob now, in a pink bubble, smiling at me. I forgive you, Jacob. We both smile. Now Jacob's floating away. Bye, Jacob. I am seeing him in a dark black bubble, turning into pink. Hi, Hannah. I forgive you, Hannah. Under this glorious full moon, I forgive everything, everyone, and every experience, every memory of the past or present that needs forgiveness. I forgive positively everyone. I also forgive myself of past mistakes. The universe is love, and I am forgiven and governed by love alone. Love is now adjusting my life. Realizing this, I abide in peace. Amen. You know, that was pretty good. I mean, if I were to rate that ceremony, I would rate it a 5 out of 10. You know, because I never really thought about having to forgive others in order to make room in my life for more. And usually I always make the full moon about releasing and then writing a new wish down, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just gonna let what happened happen and move on, because I know that I can't be wishing for too much. All I really wish for is to keep on getting money and learning how I can do that as well as help people. And that's what I'm going to try to do. So thank you guys for watching so much, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye. Okay, so the update on what has happened, it's like a day or so later, and the night that I did that meditation forgiveness ritual, the last girl on the list texted me saying that she missed me and that her life isn't the same without me. Let me get the texts. Yes, and I'm about to go hang out with her right now. So overall, I would say that like this really did work, and I would urge you all to do it as well. Go back and watch the video and like just do it along with me. And maybe it doesn't even have to be a person, maybe it could be just any type of thing that you just want to forgive and let go, and hopefully maybe it will come back in a better way, or you can just get some closure. I don't know, but yeah, I'm really excited that that happened and it worked for me. And so the power of the full moon works, and also the power of intention works, and it's just like, let shit go, don't expect anything, and then find out what happens, because it's gonna be awesome.